On behalf of everyone at Riverside Military Academy, I would like to welcome you to our 2022 end-of-year awards ceremony. It is our pleasure to recognize outstanding performances in a variety of areas for this school year. We will begin our ceremony with the presentation of military awards. I'm actually forgetting the invocation. Please forgive me, Major Knox. If Major Knox will please come bring us our invocation.
Thank you, Dr. Moore. Good afternoon. Would you please pray with me? Gracious God, we ask your blessing upon these young men who we honor today for their achievements. We celebrate their capacity for creativity, for critical thinking, for focused effort. We are grateful that their families entrusted Riverside's faculty and staff to engage them intellectually, morally, and spiritually. We also thank you, God, for the countless sacrifices their parents and their loved ones made for their sons, and for the countless dedication of Riverside staff and faculty as well. Enable our cadets to draw upon the wisdom and experience of yesterday as they respond to the questions and concerns of tomorrow. Support our honored student leaders as they continue to make a difference in the world and lead a life for the greater glory of God. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
We're going to begin our ceremony this afternoon with our JROTC awards. I'd like to invite at this time Andy Johnson to come announce those awards for us. We do also have some guests with us today that will be presenting part of these awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, Riverside Military Academy staff, and the JROTC cadets of Riverside Military Academy. Welcome to the 2021-22 JROTC Awards Ceremony, and thank you for your attendance. Today, we will recognize those cadets who have exceeded the military standards here at Riverside Military Academy during the last school year. Our first award is the Daughters of the American Revolution Bronze Medal. This medal is awarded to a senior who is in the top 25% academic class and demonstrates quality of dependability and good character, and also adheres to military discipline. Joining us on stage is Susan Ganaway from the Colonel William Camper chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution. She will be presenting this year's award to Cadet Captain James Nguyen.
I understand you're a senior. Is that right? Yes. And you have a short time to wear this medal, but I hope you enjoy it.
The Military Officers Association of America Award is given to a junior who demonstrates exceptional potential for military leadership. This award is presented to Cadet First Sergeant Henry McKinnon. Association of Military Colleges and Schools of the U.S. Award, or AMSIS. This award is presented to an upperclassman who upholds the standards of RMA. He possesses potential to excel at the next level academically. He exhibits outstanding leadership traits and performance. The 2021-22 recipient is Cadet First Lieutenant Joshua Yoon. Demonstrated overall improvement at RMA, militarily, scholastically, and with extracurricular activity. He also has a desire to serve his country. This year's recipient is Cadet Sergeant Holden Heist. U.S. Army Award is given to a Let 3 or 4 cadet who is in the top 10% of his class and has demonstrated outstanding leadership, patriotism, and recognition of JROTC program importance. Cadet Captain Alphonse Garcia is the 2020. Sojourners Award is presented annually to the senior in the top 25% of the graduating class who has demonstrated Americanism and has great potential for greater responsibility. This year's award goes to Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Thomas Hamilton. Senior or junior who is in the top 25% of his academic class and who demonstrates outstanding leadership and Americanism. This award is presented to Cadet Corporal Silas Wellcock. Presented to the local cadet who has displayed outstanding leadership qualities and has made significant contributions to RMA. We are pleased to have Ellen DeFore with us today to present this award to Cadet Sergeant First Class Kalia Newkirk. The Quiet Professionals Scholarship is presented to a cadet for consistently working hard and doing the right thing without expectation of recognition. This partial scholarship is presented to Cadet Sergeant Huascar Pacheco and will be applied to next year's tuition. JROTC Superior Cadet Award is awarded to the top JROTC cadet in respective lead levels 1 through 4 with outstanding performance and leadership. Please come to the stage when your name is called, and if we can hold our applause till all awardees have been named. For first year, Cadet Staff Sergeant Anthony Piedmont. Second year, Cadet First Sergeant Dylan Ragasan. The third year, Cadet First Sergeant Anthony Legaspi. And for Lead 4, Cadet Second Lieutenant Hai-Chen Xiao. The JROTC Good Conduct Award is awarded annually to cadets who have demonstrated outstanding conduct throughout the school year. These cadets have 0 demerits. Cadets, please stand when your name is called. Again, we will hold our applause till all have been named. This Good Conduct Award is presented to Cadet First Lieutenant Luis Alcerica, Cadet Corporal Daniel Emmett, Cadet Captain Alphonse Garcia Jr., Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Thomas Hamilton, Cadet Private First Class Alex Harden, Cadet Corporal Jake Jansen, Cadet Major Christian Jones, Cadet Staff Sergeant Diego Vecino, Cadet Sergeant First Class Brady Kriegel, Cadet Corporal Ryan Lee, Cadet Sergeant Stephen Liu, Cadet First Sergeant Henry McKinnon, Cadet Sergeant Erwin Mendoza, Cadet Sergeant Adrian Mormon, Cadet Captain Tom Wen, Cadet Second Lieutenant Nikita Novak, Cadet Captain Landon Ojeda, Cadet Sergeant Jet Parker, Cadet Private First Class Matthias Perez, Cadet Command Sergeant Major Andrew Preston, Cadet Sergeant Kane Purvis, Cadet Captain Loic Ragasan, Cadet Corporal Evan Schneider, Cadet Major Elias Struve, Cadet First Sergeant Christian Vega, Cadet Staff Sergeant Zachary Whitman, Cadet First Lieutenant Joshua Yoon, Cadet Corporal Leo Zeng. You may applaud. The 2021 Emphasis Writing Award is presented to Cadet First Sergeant Henry McKinnon for placing first amongst high school students competing in a nationwide essay contest with his reflection on his experience and takeaways from his association with Riverside Military Academy. The Iron Mike Award is a special award presented to the cadet who scores the highest overall in all 5 events of the Cadet Challenge. We are pleased to welcome Sergeant First Class Retired Maggie A. Peppers, Chair of the Donald D. Lassen Atlanta All Airborne Chapter, and Executive Secretary of the National Board of Directors, 82nd Airborne Division. She here? Stuck in traffic right here. All right. Well, this year's recipient of the Iron Mike Award is Cadet Sergeant First Class Alex Pombo. You will not be surprised to learn that he is also the winner of the next award. The 2021 ANCSYS PT Challenge Award is presented to the following cadets. Cadet First Class Alex Pombo, Cadet Major Christian Jones, Cadet Sergeant Major Andrew Preston, Cadet Sergeant Joseph Hudson, and Cadet Captain Alphonse Garcia. They placed first at the high school level of the PT Challenge. Captain Kevin N. Byington and Staff Sergeant Daniel Skelly from the U.S. Marine Corps are with us to present the Naval ROTC Scholarship to Cadet Major Christian Jones. Cadet Major Jones embodies what the Marine Corps looks for in future Marine Corps officers: physically and mentally strong, with sound moral character, and with demonstrated capacity for leadership. It is with great pleasure this scholarship is awarded to Cadet Major Jones in recognition of his accomplishments and as a token of the confidence being placed in his ability to earn a commission as a U.S. Marine Corps officer. We'll now move to the Commandant Awards. The Commandant's General Excellence Medal is given to one new and one old cadet from each company. Cadets, please come forward by company as your names are called. From headquarters, Cadet Staff Sergeant Anthony Piedmont and Cadet Staff Sergeant Tristan Haig Smith. From Scout Company, Cadet Private Chad Faulkner, Cadet Private First Class Jose Pardo. From Alpha Company, Cadet Second Lieutenant Bekros Turabov and Cadet Staff Sergeant Jan Karinlifu. From Bravo Company, Cadet Sergeant Stephen Liu and Cadet Sergeant First Class Sebastian Price. From Charlie Company, Cadet First Lieutenant Charles Evans and Cadet Sergeant Rustam Abildinov. From Delta Company, Cadet Sergeant Guillermo Castillo and Cadet Corporal Cameron Costello. And from India Company, Cadet Staff Sergeant Vlad Freeman and Cadet Sergeant Jet Parker.
Can you do the group photo?
Yep, hang on. You can duck down.
gentlemen, give one more round of applause to all of our Now, Dean Moore will take over for the academic portion of the awards.
Begin by recognizing outstanding performances in each discipline. Cadets, when I call your name, please come up on the stage to receive your award. Audience, please hold your applause until all members of each group have been recognized. We will begin with the awards for computer science. These awards will be presented by Department Chair Nathan Booker. For Intro to Digital Technology, Landon Ojeda. AP Computer Science Principles, James Wynn. Cybersecurity, Jonathan Hunt. And for Advanced Cybersecurity, Elias Strick. Chief Giobbi to the stage, please, to present the awards for fine arts. We'll begin with the award for the Outstanding Senior in Art, and that goes to Christopher Jenks. The award for Underclassmen in Art goes to Christian Vega. The award for Audio, Video, Television, and Film 1 goes to Austin Sneak. Our A&M class award goes to Andre Funko, who's doing double duty in assisting with the live streaming of our ceremony. Our award for public speaking goes to Nicholas Gray. Our outstanding recipient of beginning band is Kane Purvis. Who is getting a workout coming from the back of the cadets. For concert band, we would like to honor Daniel Shea Emmett. Our awardee for symphonic band is Trong Nguyen Lee.
Yeah.
Our awardee for Drum Corps 1 is Evan Schneider. Also dashing down from the back. These awards should double, I think, as athletic awards. Drum Corps 2, Anthony Piedmont. Drum Corps 3, Charles Evans. And for Drum Corps 4, our awardee is Sean Fitzgerald. The last of our Fine Arts Awards is the award for the Director's Award for Band, and that goes to Nikita Novak. Let's give one big round of applause to all of you. The awards for world languages will be presented by Department Chair Commandant. Our first award is for the cadet enrolled in English as a second language who demonstrated outstanding performance in that area, and that goes to Lynn Fan. Our recipient for Spanish 1 performance is Ryan Lee.
Thank you.
For outstanding performance in Spanish 2, Michael Rolka. For outstanding performance in Spanish 3 honors, Devin Hayes. Our recipient for outstanding performance in Spanish 4 honors is AJ Press. We will shift now to our recipients of the awards for Native Speaker Spanish. For Native Speaker Spanish 1, I'd like to invite Ronald Santiago Lavoy to come to the stage. For native speaker Spanish 2, our recipient is Jose Manzano. And for that award, we had a tie. So our second recipient of native speaker Spanish 2 goes to Emiliano Navarro. And last but not least, our outstanding recipient for Spanish 1 is Brandon Roos. We are very pleased that our presenter for the Iron Mike Award has arrived. I am very pleased to call up to the stage at this time Sergeant First Class Retired Maggie A. Peppers, Chair of the Donald D. Lassen Atlanta All Airborne Chapter and Executive Secretary, National Board of Directors, 82nd Airborne Division. She will be presenting the Iron Mike Award, which is a special award to the cadet who scores highest overall in all 5 events of the Cadet Challenge. This year's recipient of the Iron Mike Award is Cadet Sergeant First Class Alex. Our department chair for English to come to the stage, Mr. Andrew Johnson. The English faculty made the decision that rather than spotlighting a particular course for their awards, they wanted to do one student at each level. So that's why you'll see their awards be a little bit different from some of the others, and that's because we have such a crossover in what students are taking in their English courses. So the outstanding freshman in English is Caleb Baker. Our next recipient, apparently, is a very multilingual human. Our outstanding sophomore in English is Brandon Roos. And I'd like to invite Henry McKinnon to come to the stage to receive the Outstanding Junior in English Award. Our final English English award is Outstanding Senior, and that is Thomas Miles. Our last award for English is one that's very important to all of our students. It is the award for doing outstanding work on our yearbook. And that award goes to Colin Tortorelli. Our department chair for mathematics will now come to the stage to present awards to cadets who have excelled in this area. We'll begin our awards with Algebra 1. Our recipient for outstanding performance in Algebra 1 is Zach Whitman. For geometry, we have a tie, so I'll invite both cadets to come to the stage at this time. Declan Bethel and Chris Lee. Advanced mathematical decision making. I am not sure if this recipient is the recipient behind the stage. We may need someone to come get his award for him. This award is going to Peter Mendoza. Our next recipient has demonstrated expertise in pre-calculus. I'd like to invite Leo Jane to come to the stage. For outstanding performance in AP Calculus, James Wynn, please come to the stage. We have 2 awards this year for dual enrollment courses. Those are courses taken through a college. Our college partner this year is Georgia Military College. For dual enrollment college algebra, we have Nikola Tomachov, who I don't believe is in town quite yet. We will make sure he gets his award. For dual enrollment pre-calculus, I'd like to invite Rayon Ali to come to the Our first recipient of the Outstanding Science Awards is for biology, and it's Leo James.
Saying it just to relax. See what round 5.
For achievement in physical science, Zach Whitman. For outstanding performance in chemistry, Alan Jen. For outstanding performance in AP chemistry, our recipient is Armand Lattisour. For his work in physics, I would like to invite Joseph Hudson to come to the stage. Our recipient for outstanding performance in AP Physics still has to take his AP Physics exam tomorrow, Thursday, James Moon. For outstanding performance in meteorology, and I do hope he has some influence over the weather to keep it pretty for Friday and Saturday, that will be Caleb Wong. Our awardee for environmental science is Luis Alcera. For outstanding performance in forensic science, I would like to invite Ethan Collins to the stage. We have 2 awards this year for aerospace. First award is for outstanding performance in fundamentals of aerospace engineering. This award goes to Kalaya Newkirk. And our first-time recipient for advanced aerospace engineering is Maddox Payne. Congratulations to all of our scientists. The awards for social studies will be presented by Department Chair Dennis Madden. For excellence in world history, Brandon Roos. For outstanding performance in U.S. history, Armand Lattisour. We have a tie for government. I would like to ask Fu Pham and Michael Siva to come to the stage. For outstanding performance in economics, Owen Estrella. We have 3 awards to present in the area of advanced placement, AP, the first of which is AP US History. This award goes to AJ Press. Our recipient for outstanding performance in AP US Government goes to Alphonse Garcia. Our final AP award is for AP Psychology, and it goes to Henry McKinnon. Congratulations to our associate. Recognition of our Youth Leadership Hall graduates will be presented by Robert Cable. He serves as their faculty sponsor and has diligently made sure that our cadets were able to participate in this program. The Greater Hall Chamber of Commerce sponsors Youth Leadership Hall, and it seeks to provide an investment in the community's future leadership by fostering an interest in the community and by inspiring students to become the leaders of tomorrow. Students participate in monthly programs on topics regarding the judicial system, healthcare, leadership development, servant leadership, state government, quality of life, and economic development. This year, 5 RMA cadets were among 80 students representing all 12 high schools and public and private in the Hall County area. These cadets, these students, were competitively selected to participate in this program. We would like for the following cadets to please come forward and be recognized. Cody Bien. Troy Bien. Alfonso Garcia. Christian Jones. And Thomas Hamilton. Congratulations. We have been so pleased this year to have a time in which our cadets and have been able to engage with other high school students in the area and to learn from professionals who are in a variety of different areas. At this time, I'd like to call Blake Edwards, who is the sponsor of our Grinnell University Medical Scholars Group. We had 4 cadets who participated in this program this year. Again, a highly competitive selective program. This program is sponsored by Grinnell University, and it provides high school students, juniors and seniors, with the opportunity to visit all of their medical facilities that are around town and to explore career opportunities in a variety of areas and engage in hands-on experiences. The day after they returned from being able to handle a human cadaver, I wasn't sure they were all going to make it, but they did. I'd like to invite the following to come to the stage, please. Evan Dewey, Henry McKinnon, AJ Press, and Elias Drew. The Student Teacher Achievement Recognition, known as STAR program, includes earning the highest SAT score for any single test administration, so no super scoring for this, along with holding a GPA in the top 10% of the senior class. I am pleased to announce that RMA's 2020 STAR Student Award will be presented to James Nguyen by our 2022 STAR teacher, Mark Hagel. Recognizes juniors with outstanding academic records in their first 3 years of high school. Master Chief Hattaway will now present this year's recipients of the Georgia Certificates of Merit. Rayan Ali, Declan Bethel, Henry McKinnon, and Alex Pombo. Now here comes the fun. Each year we recognize those cadets who have spent many years in the halls of Riverside. We will start with the 5-year-olds. And finally, for the 5-year boys, Elias Drew. I think they've changed just a little bit, don't you? All right, here we go. We have Cadet Alfonso Garcia, followed by Cadet Diego Guerra. Our next contestant in the 6-year-old boys is Nikita Novak. Our next cadet is Christian Bowe. Last but not least, Patient Chow. Okay, guys. So I think this has been a great way to begin our celebrations for this very special week. We will be publishing all of these pictures online so that you can. We will have, you guys, we'll have a small correction on one picture. It's my understanding that perhaps we do not have a correct picture for Christian. So, at this time, I want to thank all of you for being here with us today. I can't tell you how wonderful it is. I like seeing all the cadets, but it's also wonderful to look out here and see our families and friends who have been able to celebrate with us here in person today. So I hope that we'll see many of you this weekend as we have a parade and silver caps and commencement. And at this time, our ceremony is concluded. Thank you.
Добрый день, мои дорогие курсанты.